Meltzer would recap saying during the show, they showed McMahon talking with agents, Gerald Briscoe in particular, trying to give the impression they were plotting to screw Austin out of the title. Since earlier in the show, McMahon called Rocky Maivia the People's Champion. Then at the end, with McMahon in the ring and once again surrounded by agents, Austin, in fantasy to foil the double cross, voluntarily handed the belt to Maivia. Of course, Austin then gave Maivia a Stone Cold Stunner and congratulates him on being the new champ, grabs the belt and walks off. And it's actually a ratings ploy. It's going to be fun. But this is the first time we really see Austin and Rock like this. And of course, the title we're talking about is the Intercontinental title. We're not even to the world title conversation yet. But this does feel like a very big vote of confidence from Vince to Rocky Maivia. I mean, he's just a few months into his heel turn here. This is a guy who earlier, in this same year, 1997 at the time, people are bringing die Rocky die chants. They feel like he's been pushed down their throats. And now once he's got this fresh paint of coat, as Bruce likes to say, as a heel, was Vince sold right away or was this something that Russo saw value in first?
Well, if you want to know the truth, I think the guy that saw the value in it first was Steve.
Right.
Steve's going to prove who he's going to work with.
I got you.
And he handpicked Rock because he knew that
even as an IC guy, not even a world title guy yet, he already had that amount of respect.
Oh yeah, he thought that they were the two, could easily be the two top guys.
Yep.
And compete for the world title, the WWE, WWF title. But Steve's got it sounds edgy and touchy, I guess. Uncomfortable, maybe better said. But Austin is going to prove who the hell he's going to work with. And you're going to let him approve who he's going to work with. You're going to let him handpick who he wants to work with. Why even cross that bridge? If it's to prove a point that the office still has the power, then that's the wrong piece of logic, in my view, to utilize. So yeah, I'm Austin. I'm sure had something to do with that. But we found out that Rock was easy to dislike by many in the audience. So that's a great heel trait right there. He wasn't Ricky Morton or Ricky Steamboat or any other Ricky you want to say. Ricky, what's that song? Ricky, got that number? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so anyhow, it didn't matter. I know that's all the words I know to it. But yeah, I think Austin had a lot to do with anointing The Rock as his next major dancing partner. And they headlined 17, 19, 15, what did handle?
15, 17, 19.
15, 17, and 19. Because I called all three of those matches.
Yeah.
And it was great. Great wrestling, great drama, great chemistry. They liked each other. So it was a lot of Austin in that, which we hadn't really considered. But I don't think it was Russo that pointed out to McMahon that Rock had exemplary, extraordinary talents. I think a lot of us saw that. I saw it when I signed him. He was natural, and people loved him. They gravitated to him. His personality was magnificent. It was magnetic. So I think that might be your answer, Conrad. But certainly, Vince had a good eye for talent, for God's sakes. And what was there about Rocky Maivia other than his name that you didn't like?
Right.
Educated, smart, reliable, big, physical, athletic. I'm in.